Happy International Women's Day, y'all. The Southern Women Channel celebrates and supports women all over the world. But of course, we love Southern women just a little bit extra. So we hope you'll enjoy these tributes to some of the Southern women who've inspired us. I'd like to raise a glass to my mama, Claudia Fowler in Gaffney, South Carolina, who raised me with these wise words. Can't, never could till she tried. Those words have served me well in life. And they continue to inspire me to be confident and to remain determined no matter the challenge. Because Mama taught me that the only surefire way to fail is to quit. So cheers, Mama. Thank you for teaching me to never quit unless I'm doing something tacky that embarrasses you. Then quit immediately.
I'd like to raise a glass to my mama, Martha Goolsby from Ripley, Mississippi, who taught me that the cream always rises to the top. But so does scum, so you better watch your back. And ain't that the blasted truth? I love you, Mama.
Hey, y'all, it's Vanesse Mitchell, and I just want to give a big shout out on International Women's Day to my Georgia peach, Lauda Kate Mitchell, born and raised in Atlanta, Georgia, who used to always share with me and just teach me, bestow upon me, and share words of wisdom like, all dogs with teeth will bite. And when the owner says their dog doesn't bite, that just means that dog will bite them. So I'm gonna just keep my hands in my pocket and keep it moving. And that just basically means that everybody has good intentions until they don't. That's the South. All right, so big shout out to my mom. I love you, I adore you, I cherish you, and happy International Women's Day. I raised this cup of morning joe to you. I think she owed me money.
I'd like to raise a glass to my grandmother, Willie Sue Tanksley from Chatsworth, Georgia, who had a lot of rules, like your shoes, your belt, and your bag should always match. Buy one good dress instead of 3 trendy ones. And my favorite, be nice to old people. You will be old one day. Words to live by. I love you, grandmother.
I'd like to raise a glass to my mom and them from Laurel, Mississippi, who taught me all the ways to say, bless your heart, and how to make a good glass of sweet tea. Bless y'all's heart if you gotta figure out those 2 things. So cheers to all y'all. I love you more than my luggage.
I'd like to raise a glass to Gail Burnett Cherry of Roebuck, South Carolina, who not only inspired me, but taught me and thousands of other young women the art of cosmetology and the skills to run a business. She had the funniest way of teaching procedures I'll never forget. For instance, manicuring. You put the left hand in, you take the left hand out, you put the right hand in, then you do the woolly bully. We love you, Gail, and thank you for everything that you've ever done for all these young ladies. Cheers, Miss Cherry.
I'd like to raise a glass to Judy from Charleston, South Carolina, who gifted me with these words of wisdom. It's always darkest before it goes pitch black. This helps me laugh through the darkness and sleep through the night. Cheers, Judy. Love you.
Hey, y'all. I would like to raise a glass today to my late grandmother, Ellen Broadus Turner, who was born and raised near Richmond, Virginia. She always taught me throughout my childhood and my adulthood, man is known by the company he keeps, which is a much nicer, fancier, more aristocratic way of saying if you lay down with dogs, you get up with fleas. The other bit of information that I always treasure from her, put some color on. Cheers to my grandmother, Ellen Turner.
I'd like to raise a glass to my beloved grandmother, Miss Adele Vines from Wrightsville, Arkansas. My grandmother taught me these wise words. If you mind your own, you live long. And because of that, I have carried those words to be true. Well, if I put you all in my business, I won't have none left for myself. So here's a cheers to you, grandmother. I love you, I cherish you, and I appreciate you for teaching me the recipe to longevity. For you did it 86 years, and I really thank you for your presence. Love you, Mama. Rest in peace.
Hey y'all, it's Dell Shores, and I'd like to lift a Mason wine glass, it's a jar, to my Mama Merck. My Mama Merck is my great-grandmother, and she inspired the character of Mama Wheelis in my play and my movie, Daddy's Dying, Who's Got the Will. She was kind, she loved gardening, and she let us play patty cake with her arm fat. This is a picture of her. My favorite thing she ever said to me was, "It'll all turn out, baby," when I was upset about something, and it has. But another favorite is when we were arguing, "What in the cat hair is going on in here?"